During this video segment, I will explain the difference between active and inactive deep hopes and storylines. So if I go to the deep hopes and storylines section and click edit to enter into that tool, if I were to add a brand new storyline, and so for instance, let's say that we're a year down the road or 3 years down the road, and I want to add in a brand new storyline for fourth grade. I did one in the 2021 school year, but I want to add a new one in for the 23-24 school year. If I click on fourth grade science, notice that I can add this and attach it to fourth grade science, but it currently is not active because another one is. So if you want this to override and become the active one instead, you can click active, and I can go ahead and enter in my deep hope, and I can enter in a storyline. Let's just type in choose kindness, and let's go ahead then and click save. And so now if I go to the dashboard, notice that this one is now active instead. And so I can click on it. I don't have any pictures and artifacts and such entered for this storyline, but you get the idea. So notice this is the active one instead. If you change your mind and you decide, no, I actually don't want that one to be active yet, you can always click edit and go to the other one, the one I do want to be active. Notice that it's still attached to fourth grade, but this the active checkbox automatically was unchecked because you can only have one active storyline per course at any given time. So now if I click on that and click save, what that in essence does is now if we look at the one that I just created, notice that's not going to be active. And so now if I come back to the home page and notice it goes back to the old one. So it's a way in which you can have several storylines, but you can only have one of those active per grade. Now, if I were going to go ahead and create a brand new storyline, and instead of fourth grade, I was going to choose third grade or fifth grade. There aren't any active ones right now, so I could very easily do that. So let's just go ahead and enter one of those. We'll call it fifth grade, and we'll just put some text in here just to make it quick. And so now if I go to the home page, notice it has our fifth grade one here as well. And so you can only have one active per grade, and if one's inactive and you go in and click that checkbox to make it active, it will uncheck it for the other one. This now concludes this video segment.